Hey everybody, Justin Vierra here with the Vierra Group at Keller Williams Realty. Coming to you from my home office, formerly our Airbnb, and I'm sure like many of you working from home these days. Today I wanted to share with you what COVID-19 means for your home. And before we do that, of course, just want to send out to you that we hope that this message finds you well and healthy, as well as your family. So as we continue to adapt to our social distancing requirements, one of the things that I'm really grateful for our clients and our business is the amount of time and effort that we have put in over the last few years, really developing and leveraging our digital marketing platform. So in addition to the high-level photography and video walkthrough tours that we normally do on all listings, going forward, all listings in the future for our home sellers are going to include 3D virtual photography. And this will allow the home buyer and consumer ultimately be able to access the property without physically going to the property and exposing themselves or a home seller or maybe tenant in a property, and give them a real good idea of the space and the layout before they consider coming to the property if available, or even writing an offer. And with that, I think in the future we'll probably start to see opportunities where buyers must write an offer and have an offer accepted subject to physically viewing the home, and they'll be able to do that through the photography and 3D virtual tours in order to accomplish that going forward. Now, in addition to adding the 3D virtual home tours, what we're going to be doing to assisting our home buyers in the market is doing virtual tours for those homes where 3D virtual tours don't exist. So this might be myself or the agent going out to the property and utilizing technology and messaging systems like FaceTime, WhatsApp, Zoom is a real popular one, or even FaceTime Messenger. So any kind of messaging, video messaging system that the client's familiar with, we'll be utilizing going to the home without them and doing that virtual tour, if you will, if one doesn't exist. And that'll be an additional way to help bridge the gap between being able to physically see property and not ultimately. So that's what we're doing for property tours. So now that you have an idea of how we're pivoting our businesses using technology to bridge the gap for our clients, whether they be buying or selling a home in the market, clearly there is going to be a segment of the market that really just wants to hold off until things clear up or settle down, or however you want to put it. And that's perfectly fine. Everyone has to determine for themselves what their need is, and based on their need, what they want to go through in order to accomplish that. So it doesn't mean that you have to totally, forget about the home search or back burner it until, later this year, the summer, or something like that. We still will be taking consultations. Of course, the consultations won't be face-to-face. They'll be similar to this. So we'll be using Zoom, ideally, because you can share documents a little bit easier than maybe a FaceTime or a WhatsApp or something like that. But we will be doing home buyer and home seller consultations in the interim, so that we can at least put together a framework for you, help you get ready, so that when we come out of this, you're in a better position to ultimately start your home search or your home sale process at that time. Lastly, I just wanted to mention that we do work with lender partners who are also able to meet with clients, whether they're thinking about refinancing or a new home purchase later in the year. And they can still meet with you in a similar fashion, whether it be through an online media-based platform like Zoom that we mentioned earlier, or maybe just taking an application over the phone, talking with you about your needs over the phone. So all of our affiliate vendors are still working with clients, but obviously in a more remote way. So these are all of the technologies and strategies that we're going to be utilizing going forward, at least for the next few months, maybe the better part of the year. Of course, everyone's situation is a bit unique, and if you have any questions about your real estate goals, buying or selling, getting pre-qualified for a home loan, refinancing, whatever it may be. And heck, even if it's not about real estate at all and you just want to give me a call and talk about something that's on your mind, I want to let you know that I'm here for you. I'm here to support you, as so many of my clients have done for the past 10 years. So thanks for tuning in and watching the video. Really appreciate you, and I'll see you soon. Thanks a lot.